Well, I'm back in Lone Pine. I need to call Cricket to bring his backhoe up to clear the house site. So where we'll build the house was still overrun with sagebrush. Here's the site plan. You can see the oval drive here on the right, the house site, and so we're going to clear all this land shaded in, in yellow there. So Cricket made quick work of the sagebrush. First we widen the road a little bit here, the bottom of the drive, so it's a little easier to turn around. And then he just started scraping all that sage. It's real easy for him. He's done this all over the valley, the sagebrush in the sandy, soily condition. It's just easily scraped like this. So time passed. He worked it all out. For all the land he cleared, it turned out that it was all sand except one area. So we wanted to see how big that rock was. We're hoping it was a small boulder, but we think it's pretty big because he was digging in here and couldn't get it out. We also tried to save different plants. So here I am pulling out some plants, this big sagebrush that we then transplanted in the septic tank area. But it was real easy for him to dig. I had some previous videos where I'm digging this out. We do save some grass clumps and transplanted those around, but he dug up the hot tub real well. Saved me a lot of work. I do have a couple people that are going to help me build the hot tubs now, so that's going to be fun. That'll be the next project. So he dug all this out. What we had to do is move one big boulder in the other way. So here's a little drawing. That arrow points at the rock. That probably about a 1-ton rock that he had to move around. It's a little bit stressful, I think, on this machine. So he's moving it around, but the rock didn't want to go right where we wanted it. So he turned it around, pushed it up, but then he kind of pushed it right back into the same place. So he had to come back up, push it over again, twist it around. But had trouble getting it. So he switched around one more time, got up, and he's nudging it, pushing that pretty far, and then it breaks here a little bit, or a big chunk of it lands on top. You see it on top there? So he pushed that around. Finally, he got it more into place, or at least as good as we're going to get it. Here's another little view of it going around. So a lot of work to get that boulder so it blocks the entranceway and forms a nice entranceway. I wanted to show Cricket the waterfall, so I took a 5-gallon bucket up to the top here and poured it over. So that's kind of the waterfall that we'll be using. The last thing to do is clear out some of this dirt. So I'd shovel it and feed him. The last thing I had Cricket do is move one more boulder that will build into a wall. So I pushed a boulder into the bucket. You can see it's probably about 3 feet around. And then there's some dirt in there, so that's going to pour out. And then that boulder's going to fall, and unfortunately it breaks in half. But here it comes. So now it's in 2 pieces. So here are the 3 tubs. I'll be working on those in another week. We're going to have a good time.